This is so true. And also, I just love Nina Turner. And this is like completely accurate. Like, people know what they need. And like some, nonprofit that has like huge overhead expenses and where most of the money that's getting donated is going to staff fees and only a small little sliver is going to the hyper programs that are planned by nonprofit boards. That's not what people who are struggling need. What people who are struggling need cash in their pocket because they know what kind of food they want. They know what kind of things that they need to get. They know like who they feel safe going to for repairs on their car or which doctor they feel comfortable going to. What they need is direct money in their pockets. That's why mutual aid organizations are so important. That's why direct giving is so important. Organizations like Give Directly come to mind, which has operations all over the world that puts money directly in people's pockets because people know what they need. Like instead of pathologizing, I don't know if that's the right word, but like these like think tanks and organizations who are very well intentioned, but who end up spending like bajillions of dollars thinking that this is the right thing to do. Like, oh, we need to build this, we need to do that. It's like, no, just give the people who are struggling capital so that they can do what they need to do. Another good example of this is the People's Fund of Maui, though I know people are very upset with The Rock and Oprah for only donating, $10 million to this fund. But one thing I really liked about the fund, and they're upset about that because that's such a small percentage of those people's net worth. But like this is really good. Like the $1,200 like on a monthly basis for people who are like, that's what they need. Like you don't need just like the stimulus checks where it's like a one-time little bonus thing. No, because like what's that going to do? It's like the $700 checks from the government. What you need is like consistent income over the course of years as you like rebuild your life. And I totally finally understand now like how y'all feel when like your faves are dragged. Like I totally get it. Like the people who are like get so upset when like people criticize Taylor Swift or Beyonce because like the only celebrity truly that I'm like really obsessed with is Oprah. Like I literally love this woman, would die for her. I literally love her. I think she's so amazing. She's changed my life. I've read all of her books. But I also completely agree with the criticism of like her owning all this land. I don't think that's right. And I think that she should give more money, especially because she owns all of that land and especially because these two people are extraordinarily wealthy. The Rock included. I mean, like a $10 million donation between them is like not enough. Like they should be giving way more than that. But seeing like how kind of mean people are being about her, it made me really sad because this woman really does do so many good things and spends hundreds of millions of dollars around the world on girls' education, like funds people through college. Like she is like doing tons of good stuff with her money. And I think she just doesn't publicize it that much. So people just, assume that she's just like a greedy billionaire. That being said, I also like don't agree with the concept of billionaires and think that people should redistribute their wealth. But I'm in this like catch-22 because normally I'm like very anti-capitalist and like never am like endorsing of rich people, but I actually do love Oprah, so I feel very complicated because I have listened to like her Super Soul Sunday podcast for years and I've watched her show since I was a child and I've read all of her books and I just know about all of the like education initiatives and all the people she's funded through college and like the millions and millions and literally hundreds of millions of dollars that she's given away to families, that she's given away in the form of gifts, that she's given away in the form of like paying through people's houses, college, cars, all sorts of things. So she's like an incredibly generous person. So I just also feel like quite complicated and sad that people are like really just being so mean to her. And The Rock, I don't really know anything about The Rock, so like who knows, maybe he's greedy, maybe he's not, but I think that like the spirit of the fund they created is really smart and I hope that people will donate to it because putting money directly in people's pockets I think is a really good idea, and giving people like direct giving on a monthly basis as they recover from these horrible fires I think is awesome. And as Nina Turner said, like the thing that all the research has shown for decades is that the thing that's most effective in poverty relief is putting money right in people's pockets. So that's what I have to say about that. Bye.